to House of Track, yeah, to another uniform video. And today's uniform is this, the famous so-called monster maroon, the very cool military uniforms worn during the TOS movie era by pretty much the entire Starfleet, yeah, with some exceptions, but still. This is a captain's version, since it has white here and here, and also on this a strap here, which also has the rank insignia for captain, so we know it's captain, yeah. And also here on the belt is the phaser. Sorry, I accidentally hit the trigger, but since this is not real, it doesn't do any damage, so it's okay. Yeah. But this is the prop for the phaser, which can be attached easily to the belt, like that. And the belt is of course also correct. And we also have the badge, of course, here. And this uniform can open like this, just like they do in the movies, yeah. Like Kirk often does, I believe, if I remember correctly. And like I said, this is a captain's version of the uniform, yeah. So after the uniforms that we see in the motion picture, these are the ones introduced after those, yeah. I definitely like this design. It has a nice military Starfleet feel, yeah. And looks kinda good, you know, sharp on most people at least. I definitely have positive opinions about this uniform, and this uniform is the one that Starfleet has kept in service or in use for the longest amount of time of all of the different uniforms variations across the board, yeah. Which is kind of surprising that this one is the one who holds that distinction, because you wouldn't necessarily expect that, but it's true nonetheless, yeah. And like I showed you, it can open like that. And this uniform is a double breasted design, so it crosses over here. I'm not gonna open and show you that, but that's how it is here. And the belt also has a single belt loop, which is on the back of the jacket, through which you know, put the belt. I'm not gonna show you that either, but it has that detail. And it has the correct badge here, and this armband also here, and the correct red color, yeah, and the correct belt with this belt buckle in shape of the Starfleet insignia, yeah. Let me get a little bit closer, and so you can see some of the details, yeah. So yeah, definitely a good uniform, which is worn by all commissioned officers, like line officers as well as flag officers, and non-commissioned officers and cadets and that sort of thing do not wear this uniform, but almost everyone else does, yeah, including, like I said, flag officers, yeah. Though the flag officer version is just slightly different to indicate that it is flag officer, yeah. And while this uniform, like I already said, in general stays around for a long time, it later on changes a little bit. First, they changed this collar here, which is this knitted ribbed collar, to more of a crew neck collar later on, and later on after that they also sorry, removes the belt from this actually. And finally, towards the end of the time when this uniform is still in use, it also changes to the other badge, the next generation badge, yeah. So yeah, and like I already said, I think I definitely like this uniform, yeah. It's awesome actually. I really mean that, yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching this uniform video here with me on House of Track, the home of Starfleet, the home of Starfleet uniforms, yeah. Have a nice day, live long and prosper, yeah.